who's going to clean my dishes? Who's going to make my coffee? We need these people. We need these servants, essentially, is what she's saying. And of course, she's doing, as you're aware, she's doing the old thing of conflating illegal immigration with legal immigration, saying not all immigrants are criminals. Lots of them pay taxes. Yes, the legal immigrants pay taxes because they can work. Illegal immigrants do not pay taxes because they work illegally. Therefore, they are criminals because they're here breaking the law illegally. She knows this. She's a smart woman, but she's conflating on purpose to make it look like Donald Trump is anti-immigration. Now, as someone who is not a US citizen, that is living and working in America, I'm thankful that there are some legal entries for people to come into this country. But there should not be people coming in illegally breaking the law. Nobody should be breaking the law. That should always be punishable. That should always be a crime. But then she's also breaking the church law by being at the pulpit in the first place, Charlie. The scriptures are very clear on this, that women cannot become bishops. A bishop should be a husband of one wife, it says. It goes as far as saying a woman should be silent in church. I know some people with modern ears will cringe at that, but this is what the scriptures teach us. If we followed the scriptures, we wouldn't be in the mess that we're in right now.
Boy, is that right. I think you're 100% correct, by the way. Jack, I want to get your reaction to this person. I don't even want to call her a bishop. This activist. Let's do it this way. This is an activist. Yep. This is I think that's the proper and appropriate term. This activist who was scolding President Trump. This is her explanation as to why she did this. This is activist Marianne Edgar Buddy, political activist, play cut 82.
I wanted to counter as gently as I could with a reminder of their humanity and their place in our wider community. And I was speaking to the president because I felt that he has this moment now where he feels charged and empowered to do what he feels called to do. And I wanted to say, there is room for mercy. There's room for a broader compassion. We don't need to portray with a broad cloth in the harshest of terms some of the most vulnerable people in our society.
Jack Hibbs, first from just the improper delivery to do this the day after an inauguration. Jack Hibbs, your thoughts?
First of all, Charlie, who does she think she is? Don't let her little frail demeanor fool you. The magnitude of arrogance and pride that she exhibited to disgrace the U.S. president, to school him like she did, on top of the overwhelming fact that she has no business being there. And that's according to the scriptures. She's usurping authority. She's in a position that the scriptures, 1st and 2nd Timothy says ought not to be happening. But she's so out of touch, or she's in touch with the particular side that she represents, that it was her moment to be the prophet of nothingness, the prophet of wokeism, the prophet of defending those that are hurting. Are you kidding me? Charlie, I've been to the border numerous times. I saw the border before Trump took office. I saw the border after Trump took office, and I spoke to border agents. You want to talk about mercy? They told me what was going on and what stopped when Trump in his first term took power. That was an act of mercy because things were shut down. The trafficking began to diminish, and law and order began to prevail. This person should be embarrassed, but I don't think she will be. And whoever is responsible for having her up there did a great dishonor to the National Cathedral and to really what is called faith in Jesus Christ in this nation of ours. Because the Bible tells us, Charlie, you know this well, that in the last days, there's going to be false prophets, false teachers, false representations of what is Christianity, disguising themselves in the place of religion, but denying the power thereof. There was no obedience to the word of God on this, and it was certainly not her place to say what she said in a public setting like this. Disgraceful, but frankly, not surprised, sad to say.